into this ball game. 43-38.
To do the last couple of trips is to get that ball inside, try and get that fourth foul on Bolin, and make Coach Hayworth make the decision whether he leaves him in or takes him out.
11-2 run for the Hawks to open up this quarter in the first 3 minutes. Rams working on the offense. Here's Seacat, 3 right side, shot good, counted, and a foul. And Evan Seacat will have a 4-point play opportunity. And that's what the Rams needed, maybe to get them fired up again here on the offensive end.
That foul is on Ronald Hill, 34. That'll be his third personal foul, third on the team. Hill was chasing Seacat around the screen, got there late, got the hand into the body, and that was the call. And Seacat, with 24 points, he goes to the line, a chance for a 4-point trip.
Ronald Hill at his job this half, starting Seacat. Free throw up and good by Evans. It's a 4-point play, 47-38, back up to a 9-point lead. We near the 5-minute mark of the quarter. Rominger works right side with the dribble, passes out to Herring, fakes 3, left side to Eckerty, can't leave him alone, fakes, pulls up, 10-footer, left wing, up and good. Tim Eckerty feeling it now, and we know what he can do. We saw him light it up for 25 yesterday morning. He's got 9. Stevens works left side with the dribble for the Rams. 4:45 and counting here in the third. Bounce pass out high to Wolf. Thought about 3. Now pulls it back out to Stevens. Top of the key. Here goes Seacat. Drives left side. Put it up with the left hand. Stopped off the glass and good. Back out.
27.
9-point lead here for the Rams. Rominger, the offensive end. Tyler really not looking to shoot here early on. Takes it on the right wing. Dribbles into the arc. Now jump pass left side to Eckerty. The hot hand. 3 more on the way. It's good. Well, they were up on him, but Tim Eckerty buried it anyway. 12 now for Eckerty. 49-43. 4-10 and counting. Seacat to Yusugi in the right corner. Lob it in down low to Wolf. They come into him, and Rominger steals it from behind. They collapse the defense. Here's Eckerty. Crosses over. Drives down the lane. Right side. Put it up and in. 49-45. Hawks are back in it. 14 for Eckerty. Seacat now sets up the offense for the Rams out front. Take it over to the left side. 3:45 and counting here in the third quarter. Right side. Stevens goes to Seacat. Seacat with the dribble, gets the screen, gonna launch 3, front of the rim, no good. Bolin the rebound for Valley. Chastain comes down with the body, and he'll pick up the foul.
That'll be the second personal foul on Chastain, third on the team here in the half. The Valley, 2 players doing the scoring. Herring did it early in this quarter. Eckerty has really come on. He's got 10 of his 14 here in this quarter. Sean Bolin, the primary offensive threat down low, he hasn't scored yet this half.
Tim Eckerty is just red hot.
Yeah, and Valley's doing a good job getting the ball to the man with the hot hand, and it's been both Herring and Eckerty.
Herring now brings it up across the timeline as the Rams now go to their half-court man-to-man, and Valley pulls it out here with 3:27, trying to shorten the game and give some people some rest. Herring pulls it out with the dribble. Paoli leads it by 4, and out front, Chastain bumped Allen, and not a good foul there for Paoli.
Well, that's trouble for Paoli because Chastain has just picked up his third personal foul. That's a 4 on the team here in the half, and Chastain comes out, and Thornton will see his first action of the night, I believe.
You're exactly right. Blake Allen checks back in for the Blackhawks. Inbounds, he goes in the left corner. Rominger drives in, stops, double team, back out to Eckerty, launches 3 left side, and there's a foul on Tyler Rominger.
He was trying to set a screen or to keep Seacat from flying at the shooter Eckerty, and in doing so, caught his foot when he set the screen. So the foul goes on Rominger, just his first, 4th on the team. Shot no good. Give it back over to Paoli.
Good thing it didn't go in. That would really been costly for the Hawks. Take that 3 off the board right now. It's still a 4-point lead.
I think they would have counted it because I think the majority of the contact was after the shot had been released.
Yusugi bounces left side to Thornton. Just in the game, gets a quick shot up and good. So Adam Thornton, a nice low post move. First 2 of the night for Adam. 51-45, 2:55 and counting. Eckerty in the backcourt to Herring. Herring will bring it up across the timeline with the dribble. Nearly got the 10-second count on. They were counting on the Valley side. Here's Herring working on Yusugi. 12 on 12. Reverses down the lane. Kicks it out to Eckerty. He stops, drives down, reaches in, stolen down. A nice slap away by Yusugi. Here come the Rams the other way, and as Evan Seacat makes his move down the lane, it'll be a roaming the ball violation. Be 10 turnovers now for Paoli.
So he's going to split that double team. The ball came up just a little bit high on him, and as he went through the defense, he turned it over a little bit.
And Ronald Hill quickly comes in. Blake Allen takes his seat on the bench. 2:33 to go here. Valley climbed back into this game.
Coach Brown's leading his case, saying they're doing it all night.
Here's Herring. He stops. 15-footer off the dribble is good. That's his game. 51-47. Valley coming back. 2:24 and counting. Seacat between circles on the dribble. Rams go double high post offense. Seacat looking down low. He spots Fullen. He turns in the lane. Fullen shot up way short. No good. Right there is Thornton with the left-handed put back. No good. Seacat at both time. Up and good. Rams again get 3 shots at it. 53-47, and Seacat gets 2 more. Rominger fakes 3. Drives down the lane. Running one-hander. 10-footer. A floater is right through the net. 53-49, 5 for Rominger, under 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Seacat's going to drive all the way in. His floating shot up off the glass is good. Seacat answers right back. It's a shootout. Herring with the dribble, takes it up across the timeline for the Valley Blackhawks. Now between the legs, behind the back, gives it off to Bolin. Rams staying the man-to-man. Valley going to spread it out. Use their quickness. Here's Bolin down the lane. Dishes it off to Hill. Hill back out to Herring. Herring drives on the baseline. Running one-hander up and good. A nice, soft, floating jumper. 55-51. Seacat right side, and as Evans comes into the offensive end, they're going to call him for a shove with the off arm, and he'll pick up the charging foul.
Yeah, lost his balance, extended that arm, picks up his second personal foul. That's team foul number 5. Scoring figures, Seacat, he's got 31. Herring now with 20, 12 of them here in this quarter. And Eckerty, who just went to the bench, he has 10 in this quarter and 14 for the ballgame. So Valley with 2 double-figure scores in this quarter.
Tyler McKeegan comes in for the Rams along with Brian Wolf back in. Keenan Cave and Adam Mills come in for the Blackhawks. Herring out front behind the back dribble. Gives it off to Rominger. Rominger spreads it out, drives down the lane, puts a shot up in traffic, no good. But a bump and a foul call. This one may go on Stevens, and that'll be a big one on Paoli.
Wait and see just exactly who it is. Now change it to 52 instead of 30. And Wolfie, that's almost as big. He picks up his 3rd personal foul, 6th on the team. Coach Brown willing to extend the man-to-man defense, playing against the quicker Blackhawks.
At the line, Tyler Rominger shot up, and it's good. Well, Eckerty has shot him out of that zone, so they had to come up with something to try and stop this hot hand. Eckerty right now getting a much-deserved break. Smoot comes in, and Mills comes out. Seacat quickly back in, and Usugi comes out for the Rams. 55-52. Paoli leading by 3. 1:12 remaining in the 3rd. Tyler Rominger at the line for the Hawks. Shot up and good. 2-point Paoli lead. 7 for Rominger. Seacat across the timeline here for the Rams. Works against Gavin Smoot. Gives it off to McKeegan. McKeegan looking down low. It comes in to Wolf. He turns down the lane. Shot up in traffic. No good. Gets his own rebound. Put it back up. Falls down. No good. Tipped around. Seacat battling for it. And Evans comes out of there with it. And when he does, Rominger reaches in and fouls him.
Contact like you wouldn't believe underneath. Both teams going hard at it. No calls until the ball got loose on the baseline, and that foul goes against Tyler Rominger of Springs Valley, his 2nd and 5th on the team. Paoli will have to inbound underneath their own basket.
54.3 seconds remaining in the quarter, and Tim Eckerty quickly checks back in for the Valley Blackhawks. Tyler Rominger will come out and get a break. Tyler doing a good job out there. Took a hard hit early in this game, but has played solid on both ends. McKeegan to throw it in. He comes into Seacat. He's going to launch 3. Left side is good. 58-53. We roll under 50 seconds. 34. That's a season high now for Evan Seacat. He's still got a quarter to play. Herring, right side. Eckerty, his 3 on the way. Back of the rim, no good. McKeegan the rebound for the Rams. Clears it off to Seacat. He takes it down the left side with the dribble. Crosses over. And as he goes up for the shot, a foul will be called. Looks like Gavin Smoot tried to reach in and slap it away.
Seacat too quick for Smoot. He picks up his 2nd personal foul. 6 now called against Springs Valley. So the next foul for each team puts the other in the bonus. Not in the bonus yet, so Paoli will have to inbound underneath their own basket. I think the referees had been given a 1-and-1 signal from the scorer's bench, maybe.
Rominger back in, and Cage comes out.
Or the players just anticipating.
McKeegan to throw it in for the Rams. Now Adam Mills checks in for Springs Valley. And Adam will replace Ronald Hill.
Surely he's not going to guard Wolf.
I reckon he and Heckerty are going to switch up. There we go. Yeah, that's a big mismatch.
Yeah.
McKeegan to throw it in. It comes into Seacat. Catches, launches three. Right side is good. Seacat.
He's in that zone. It's 4 straight, 6 out of 7 in the quarter.
Catch and release, 61-53. Back up to 8. Heckerty drives down the lane. Left side, shot up over Wolf. No good. Tipped up by Seacat. And Stevens fights Thornton. Josh comes out of there with it for the Rams. Ahead up to Thornton. Thornton now pulls it back out. Looking down low. He spots Wolf. He turns in the lane. Spins. Puts it up and in. And just like that, Valley back up to 10 seconds with our 10-point lead with 5 seconds to go. Herring out front with 1 second. Heckerty at the horn. 3 is just off the front of the rim. No good. And Paoli with a flurry to close out the quarter here has the lead back up to double digits. 63-50. McKeegan, Wolf, and Chastain. Smoot, Herring, Rominger, Bolin, and Heckerty for the Blackhawks out front. Now Seacat hasn't guarded by Herring. Takes it to the right side. Evans looking down low, trying to get it to Wolf. Passes it out front. Chastain to McKeegan. Between the circles on the dribble. Passes it out front to the right of the key. Stevens now runs the fifth play. Right side, Seacat looking down low. The lane opens up. Top of the key to Chastain. Left side to Stevens. Valley in the man-to-man. McKeegan at the top of the key. Looks for cutters down low. Passes it out front to Stevens. Stevens with the ball between circles. The Rams have run 30 seconds off the clock on the offensive end. McKeegan with the dribble. Chastain all alone. Didn't take the three. Now left side it goes to Wolf. Here's McKeegan at the free throw line. Turns, fires off the front of the rim. No good. A rebound by Bolin. Good shot. Wouldn't fall. Here's Bolin running it up the left side with the dribble. He was quiet in that third quarter, but the man who had the ball, Heckerty, right there at the hot hand. Swing it to Herring to Smoot. Smoot drives into the corner. Back out front to Herring. He fires three right at the key. Got it. No answer for Brandon Herring. 3 more. 63-56. 22 on the game. Here's Seacat driving over to McKeegan. He lost it out front to Chastain. Brandon now with the dribble. Will set it up to McKeegan on the right side. McKeegan on the wing. Takes it to the top of the key to Stevens. Seacat with the dribble. Drives to the free throw line. Running one-hander down the lane. Up and good. 65-56 on the hometown piece of Boston Moore scoreboard. Long pass down court. Rominger drives, kicks it back out. Herring a good look. 3 on the way. Missed it off the front of the rim. Bolin fights for it. He does a nice job of throwing it off the foot of Chastain out of bounds. It'll be Blackhawks basketball.
One more point. That'll put Seacat at 40 for the night. He's got 39 after that last trip down for Paoli. And you mentioned Bolin being quiet in the third quarter. He didn't score in the third quarter.
Pretty quiet there. Yeah. But he did what he needed to do. That's rebounding and playing tough defense in the post.
Yeah, didn't pick up a 4th foul after he got that third.
Heckerty to throw it in for the Blackhawks. Looking, comes way out high to Bolin. Bolin between circles goes left side to Rominger. Rominger pulls it out with the dribble. Looking down low to Bolin in the lane. Put it up in traffic to the left side. No good. Rebound Stevens and gets a quick shovel pass. Chastain now to Seacat. Evan to the offensive end. Guarded there by Hill. Goes left side to Stevens. Stevens on the left wing. Pass to Chastain. 6:05 and counting in the ball game. Paoli up by 9 points. That's not a large lead the way the Hawks can fill it up here. Seacat drives down the lane, and we've got a blocking foul called on Ronald Hill as Evan made the move across the free throw line.
And on Ronald Hill, that'll be foul number 4, 7th on the team, so it will be 1-1 for Evan Seacat. And he's got 39 points right now. Scored 16 in the third quarter. He's been scored in double figures every quarter so far.
We'll see how he starts off here in this fourth quarter of play. He'll have the 1 in bonus as Brian Wolf re-enters the lineup here for the Rams. Will he or will he not? And Adam Mills definitely will come in for Paoli as Hill picks up that 4th personal foul. Now Coach Brown says, no, not quite yet. We'll see how the matchups go with Mills in there now.
Yeah, I think he wanted to see exactly who was coming out.
Shot by Seacat up and good on the first one. Evan coming in hitting 74% from the line. 40 points, a career high for the junior. 40 of the 66 the Rams are rung up tonight. Next one by Seacat up and good.
And he's 6 out of 6 from the line.
67-56, under 6 minutes to go in the game. Rominger in the right corner, cross court to Mills. Fakes, drives in, puts a shot up off the dribble. Shot in and out, no good. Tipped around by Bolin. And now they're going to call it over the back foul on Todd Bolin.
Well,
just had the advantage of jumping up over top of the Paoli defenders who had a good block out.
Yeah, I think there was contact initially on the first tip. Then on the second, the referee said, okay, I'll give you one, but not two. And Bolin has picked up his fourth personal foul. That is 18 fouls against Springs Valley. And we go the other way with Joe Bullen at the line. His first trip to the line tonight.
And now timeout taken on the hometown pizza pasta and more scoreboard. Paoli leading Springs Valley 67-56 with 5.
Just Paoli 9 of 18 in the quarter, 24 out of 59 for the game, 41%. Valley 20 of 43 for the game, 47%. They have warmed up every quarter since the first. They were 10 of 18 in the last quarter, 56%.
Bullen's first free throw high off the back of the heel of the rim and through. Joe coming in hitting just 50% from the line. And that's his first point of the night. He averages 1.4. Brian Wolf ready to check in for Joe if he can hit this free throw at the 5:50 mark. And the shot by Bullen up and good. And Paoli back up 69-56 on the hometown pizza, pasta, and more scoreboard. Still a lot of time left for these shooters from Valley. They can get it back quick.
So I'm thinking, have we weathered the storm yet, or is the worst of it yet to come?
Herring quickly ahead to Mills on the left side. Adam pulls it out to Herring. Brandon with the dribble to Eckerty. He and Eckerty have literally brought this team back after being down by as many as 18 in that first half of play. Bolin right side to Eckerty. Eckerty bounce pass out front to Herring. Valley being patient on the offense against the Rams 2-3 zone. Mills, top of the key. Herring all alone. 3 on the way. Short, no good. Seacat lost the rebound and picked up there by Eckerty. Now Rominger 3 to the right of the key is good. So Valley makes them pay for it. 69-59, 5:18 to go in the hometown pizza, pasta, and more scoreboard. Seacat fires it down low. Wolf turns in the lane over Bolin. Soft jump shot, no good. And Wolf goes for the rebound over the back, and Brian will pick up the personal foul.
He's got to be frustrated. So many of his shots have just hit the rim and bounced off the iron unkind, so to speak. And Wolfie picks up his fourth personal foul, so the two starting centers have 4 apiece. And we've got free throws to be shot by Rominger, 1-1 this other way. I mentioned Eckerty. He was hot early in that third quarter. Went out for a rest, but hasn't made a shot since. He missed his last 4 of that last quarter after starting, hitting 4 out of his first 5.
Rominger at the line, a good free throw shooter at 80%. Hits the first one. 69-60 on the hometown pizza, pasta, and more scoreboard. 5 minutes, 10 seconds remaining here in the ball game.
We got a bloody lip.
I think Chastain took an elbow or something to the lip, and Brandon is leading. Looks as though they're going to try and check it out. They may have to take him out. The officials confirm Adam Thornton will come in to replace Chastain, who just got a busted lip. That's all you can say about it.
Now, Valley been content to shoot the outside shot so far this quarter. They've fired it up 4 times from three-point range, hit 2 of them. 0 for 2 from inside the arc. It's Rominger now ready to shoot some free throws. He's got 11 points on the night. Hit his first and gets the second.
Shot up by Tyler is good. 69-61. Surprised Valley didn't put some pressure on. Seacat brings it across the timeline to Thornton. Swing it left side to Stevens. Stevens out front with the dribble to Seacat. Looking down low, can't get it in. Herring now guarding Seacat. Top of the key. Bullen left side to Stevens. Stevens looking down the Rams run offense. Here's Usugi behind the arc to the right of the key. Ed with the dribble goes on the left side to Stevens. Stevens against Mills. Bounce pass right side to Usugi. Bounce pass down low. Here's Seacat turning up over Herring. His jump shot no good. Bolin the rebound for the Hawks. Brings it up with the dribble. 3-on-2. Todd all the way in. Put it up in traffic. No good. But a foul called. And Bolin will go to the free throw line.
I kept waiting for one of the Paoli players to step in there and draw the charge, but Bolin did a good job of not putting himself in that situation. Foul called on 12, Ed Usugi. That is his 3rd personal foul, 8th on the team. And what I was thinking, if he does get that charge called, that would be 5 for Bolin. A dangerous situation for him.
Free throw by Todd up and good. You're exactly right. Instead of just going down there trying to mow in straight to the basket, he just let things set up and see what he had, and then took it to his advantage in the double figures with 10.
And he's going to be coming out. I think that Ronald Hill is there at the scores table to take him out for a final time.
Bullen and Thornton come out. Chastain and Wolf back in at the 4:35 mark. Rams up by 7 on the hometown pizza, pasta, and more scoreboard. Free throw by Bolin is good, so Todd now will get a quick break as Ronald Hill comes in. 6-point Paoli lead, so Coach Hayworth feels that He can steal some seconds here for his star center and still be in this game just down by 6. Seacat in the backcourt working against Herring. Gets a screen, takes it to the left side. They leave him all alone. He pulls up 15-footer, left baseline, no good. He over rebound. Outlet pass. Here comes Herring running it down the left side. Herring stutter step drives in. Shot over Yusugi on the baseline. 15-footer is good. Boy, what a tough shot off the dribble by Herring. He's got 25. Quickly Yusugi lob it into Wolf. Tip it back out. He'll have it. He steals it. The other way would come. Rominger runs it up. Down by 4, the Hawks. Here's Rominger at the top of the key. 4 minutes remaining in the game. Smoot, right corner, out front to Eckerty. He pulls in the high pass, drives in, right side from the wing to shot 10 foot, no good, tipped around. Seacat the rebound for Paoli. And Kim Eckerty tried to come in and steal it from behind, and Kim a little bit too aggressive, picks up the foul.
Eckerty picks up his second personal foul. That'll be 9 against Springs Valley as a team, so one more. And they put Paoli in the double bonus, and they got just a little bit of rest for Bolin. He checks in, missed about 45 seconds or so of playing time, maybe a minute and a half to 2 minutes on the bench. He checks back in.
3:51 to go on the Hometown Pizza, Pasta, and More scoreboard. Evan Seacat at the line here for the Rams. Paoli clean to the 4-point lead, make it now 5. 42 for Evan.
Starting to run out of fingers.
Yes, you are. 70-65. The next one by Seacat, the bonus, up and good. 71-65. Rams put on the full court pressure. Eckerty finally gives it into Herring, and he'll run it up across the timeline with the dribble. Stops, top of the key. Dishes it back out to Herring on the left wing to Mills. Fakes, drives in, pulls it back out with the dribble. Eckerty into the corner, knocked away, stolen by Chastine. Lead pass ahead to Seacat. Seacat going to drive in on Herring, put it up and good. Nice move by Evan Seacat. Herring back out, not get the foul. Rams back up by 8. Here's Eckerty running it into the offensive end. And he got a little bit too quick for himself.
Had the ball come up just a little bit higher than what he wanted it to, and was going to make a move in the process and turn it over, and Valley wants to talk things over.
So Valley will take the time out here with 3:28 remaining on the Hometown Pizza, Pasta, and More scoreboard, 73-65.
Finished out strong, and they have managed to keep that lead 8 to 10 points for the most part of this fourth quarter.
Paoli the basketball and the lead. Right side, Yusugi works on the man-to-man, goes to Chastain. Brandon back in, top of the key, passes it over to Yusugi. Rams look for cutters, high post pass, left side, Wolf on the wing to Chastain. Chastain finds Seacat, top of the key, guarded there by Herring. Right side to Wolf behind the arc. And Wolf around his man, drives in, dishes it off to Stevens into the corner. Good recovery by the Valley man-to-man defense. 3 minutes remaining in the game. Stevens out front to Chastain. Chastain to the left, the key down low is Wolf. Puts a shot up over Bolin and good. So the Rams run the offense and get 2 and lead it by 10. And that's how many Brian Wolf has. 10 points, 2:45 to go in the game. And Wolf goes over the shoulder to tip the ball away from Bolin, and he'll pick up his 5th personal foul.
5 fouls against Brian Wolf and 9 team fouls. So that takes the big man out for Paoli.
At the 2:45 mark.
Yeah, Coach Mike Brown likely to put Fullen in there. I believe he's been the one primarily playing that center spot. It'll be either him or Adam Thornton as Coach Brown talks it over. Well,
nope,
now Tyler McKeegan.
So we get another ball handler and shooter in there, down by 10. Coach thinking that they're going to have to foul, and Tyler's an excellent free throw shooter. Brian Wolf, a nice hand, another strong game here. And really, when you look at this type of game, it's not to the making of Brian Wolf because it's more of an up-and-down game.
But even at that, Paoli was able to get it to him, and he got shots. Just those things would bounce and bounce and bounce and then roll off.
Free throw by Todd Bolin, up and good. 75-66 on the Hometown Pizza, Pasta, and More scoreboard. That's a dozen for the senior center from Springs Valley. Bolin tries to make a perfect 2-for-2 trip. Shot is up and good. Substitutions, Cave and Hill back in. Bolin comes out and Eckerty comes out. Coach Rob Hayworth may be making some defensive and offensive substitutions here now.
See if he doesn't want to try and press out front, too.
2:40 counting in the ballgame. Seacat at the point, gives it off to Yusugi. Yusugi with the dribble to Stevens, left to the key. Valley with quick, short lineup in there, trying to play defense. Yusugi around his man to Chastain. To the top of the key, back to Yusugi. Yusugi with the dribble, works on Rominger, now to McKeegan. McKeegan passes it out front left side to Brannon. Brannon pulls it out, Stevens to the right of the key, trying to work down low, maybe working into Seacat out front. Yusugi splits the defenders, drives in, puts it up off the glass and good. Nice drive by Ed Yusugi for his 5th point. Paoli up by 10 as we near the 2-minute mark of the ball game on the hometown Pizza Pasta More scoreboard. Herring in the offensive end, Rams drop back 2-3 zone. Here's Rominger driving down the lane, running one-hander, no good. Rebound, Ronald Hill, back up and in. Ronald Hill, a big offensive rebound and put back. 4 on the night for Hill. Minute 48 and counting. Paoli up by 8 and the basketball. Yusugi works right side with the dribble, passes it out front down to Chastain. Chastain to Yusugi to the right of the key on the wing. Looking, head drive, kicks it out front now to Stevens. And there's Rominger, kind of a delayed foul with 1:34 to go. And that looks as though it's going to be the scenario right now. Make the Rams win it at the free throw line.
Well, they ran some clock, got under that 1:45 mark, and that's when the Valley bench started calling for the foul. And Rominger, the first in a position where he could foul somebody, picks up his 3rd. 10 team fouls against Valley, though, so they will put Paoli up there to shoot double bonus the rest of the way.
At the line will be Josh Stevens. Free throw up and good. Josh coming in, hitting 80% from the stripe. He's got another solid game of 8 points. The Rams can get that out of Josh night in and night out. That will make them a very tough team to handle. Now Joe Pullen comes in.
Well, you know you're going to get your points out of Seacat and Wolf. It's a matter of who that 3rd or perhaps 4th is going to be to step up, because I think Brandon Chastain, he will usually get you between 6 to 10 points, and if you can get that out of Stevens, you're that much better off.
Second shot by Josh, in and out, no good. Rebound, Todd Bowen. He brings it out with the dribble on the run out, all the way in, dishes it out to Mills, and it's tipped right there by Seacat before it got to Adam. Adam tried to catch it. He couldn't get it because the path had been redirected. It goes out of bounds. Paoli basketball. Now Adam will come out. Gavin Stroop will come in. Again, the defense, offense substitution. Coach Ron Hayworth says, let's come out, put some pressure on the basketball. And McKeegan in and Pullen out for the Rams. Paoli now gets some help there in the backcourt to try and get this ball in. Bob it in, it comes to Seacat. And Seacat will work against Herring across the timeline with the dribble into the double team around. It opens up down the lane. He drives all the way in, put it up and good. 80-69 on the hometown Pizza Pasta More scoreboard, a minute 15 and counting. Rominger drives on the baseline. He goes up, but there's a charge. Brandon Chastain steps in from the baseline to take a big charge to wipe 2 off and give the Rams the basketball.
And the 4th foul on Tyler Rominger, player control foul, so no free throws to be shot. Got Seacat for 47 points now.
McKeegan across the timeline with the dribble, runs into Rominger, contact. McKeegan goes down. Oh, and they call offensive foul on Tyler McKeegan right in front of the scorer's bench.
That's a delayed call. He was going to have to either call the charge on McKeegan, which I think maybe he did charge, or he was going to have to call a grip on Rominger, who was down on the floor, because then McKeegan tripped over him. So Tyler just got the worst of it, so to speak.
He'll get those calls with experience, so.
His first player control foul, so no free throws.
The basketball, Rominger on the right wing, drives in, dishes down low. Yusugi steps in, but Bowman still gets the ball, turns around, puts the shot up, no good. He is fouled and will go to the free throw line for just under 1 minute remaining in the ball game on the hometown Pizza Pasta and More scoreboard.
And Pullen picks up the foul. That is his 4th, 10th on the team, so it should be 2 free throws for Bolin as he steps up there. 4 out of 4 from the line this quarter. 6 out of 8 for the game.
Shot by Todd, up and good. 80-70. The Rams a 10-point lead. 14 now for Bolin. And McKeegan will come into the game and Pullen will come out. Set it up along the free throw lane now. Todd Bolin for the second, trying to make it a 2-for-2 trip. Shot is up in front of the rim, dances in and good. 80-71. The hometown Pizza Pasta and More scoreboard.
It'd be nice to get just a few more points for Evans. So he had an even 50. He's got 47 right now.
Chastain to throw it in, comes into Yusugi. They get a quick trap. It goes up now to Seacat. Rominger is twisting an ankle down in the back end. There's Seacat driving, lost it, got it back, chipped up, and he put it in good. So Evan Seacat right there, and Valley a player down, and Rominger trying to crawl off the court. Now they do. This one occurred away from the basketball the last time down. Tyler, a I don't know if he stepped on somebody's
I think so.
foot or what, but boy, he went down hard and really grimacing in pain there underneath the bucket now with 45.5 seconds remaining.
I think he got tangled up with whoever it was that was on that side, maybe Stevens or McKeegan, and rolled the ankle as the two came together. And you can't stop the play when the other team has it in a scoring type situation. Then when the officials came a tournament game over the holidays.
Well, we'll see how things unfold. Valley to basketball. Eckerty to Herring, back to Eckerty on the right wing, down low in the double team, and the Rams steal it away from Bowling. Good play by Fullen and Chastain. Stevens in the backcourt has the ball tipped away from behind, and that foul will go on the Blackhawks with exactly 36 seconds remaining in the game.
I think it'll be Eckerty that picks it up. It is 32. That'll be his third, and double bonus situation again for Paoli as Stevens steps up there. He was 1 out of 2 last trip. He's got 8 points on the night.
Well, the Rams, only 46 points yesterday morning, then 103 last night, now over the 80-point margin tonight. Free throw Stevens rattles around and falls through.
Seacat by himself tonight's got more than what we had yesterday morning.
Josh gives the Rams a 12-point lead. Second one by Stevens up front of the rim, short, no good. Rebound, Todd Boland. He's had a ton of those quickly up the Mills. Fakes, drives in the lane, running one-hander off the glass, no good. Yusugi the rebound for the Rams, and as he comes out of there with it, ball goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ed, but I think maybe Herring might have had something to do with that.
Either way, Valley gets the ball over there.
On the sideline, Eckerty comes in, and Herring goes in the backcourt after Seacat had touched the ball. Here's Herring driving, pulls up, free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down by Seacat, who's also had a bunch of those as well. And Kim Eckerty reaches in, and he'll pick up the foul with 19.1 seconds remaining in the ball game.
And here's your chance at 50 points. Seacat will go up there. I've got him for 49 right now. Pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, 49. 12 points in this quarter.
Well, we're going to have to make a mad dash down to the records there and see about how close he is, maybe to a school record. At the line, Evan Seacat, and he'll step up, free throw up and good.
That'll be 50.
A big 5-0. 84 to 71, Paoli on top.
Not that it's a big difference, 1 point from another, but 50, that's a nice round number.
A round figure that everybody will remember.
Yep.
Were you there the night Evan Seacat scored 50?
Probably
And he did it against Valley.
Yeah. That's probably the second highest total we've seen. I think Robbins, a few years back for Orleans, lit him up for like 63. I forget who it was against, but I remember that point total.
Evan Seacat back at the line. Checking in will be Jason Nelson along with Daniel Springer. Shot no good. Rebound Keenan Cave for the Blackhawks. Brings it up to Kyle Cruz, who's also checked in. Cave long three right of the key, back of the rim, no good. Rebound Blake Allen put it back up, no good. Tipped around and Seacat the rebound for the Rams with 3 seconds to go. Paoli just going to hold it in the backcourt and come away with the victory here tonight over the Green Valley Blackhawks. The Rams win it to advance on to the Final Four of the tournament.